Hi everyone, I hope you're all doing well. So I thought I would do a video to talk about my morning routine and also to show how I'm putting everything that I'm learning from this group into practice, because I've not had a chance to attend the live calls and to share like what I've been up to and how I'm putting everything into practice. So I just thought it'd be nice to do a video. So the first thing is I purchased this notebook specifically for the Women Who Flourish, this group. And before, when I was making notes like from the recordings that I was watching and the master classes, I was putting all the notes onto like scrap pieces of paper and in different journals. And what I realized was that I wasn't being organized. So I got this notebook which I saw in the just in the shop, and it kind of reminded me of Women Who Flourish as well. Maybe it's the background color, but I was like, yeah, I need to be more organized. So I got this book where I intend to put all my notes, and I just thought, like, from a manifestation perspective as well, like when it comes to knowledge, like, because knowledge is really, really valuable, and insights as well. And when we protect and preserve it, we're kind of saying, like, by me getting this notebook, it's like me saying to God that I am really protecting and preserving the knowledge that I am receiving, and I'm valuing it. When you're valuing it and you're being grateful for it and you're protecting it, it's like saying to God, like, I'm ready for more. I'm ready for more knowledge. And like, because like, I've got this whole notebook to kind of fill in now. So yeah, so that's just like a manifestation tip that I thought of. So I'll just start with my morning routine. So the first thing when I wake up in the morning is I express gratitude. I will say in Arabic, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, which is in the name of God. And then I express gratitude to God for waking up. And then I will go to the bathroom, wash my face, brush my teeth, the usual stuff. And then I will get ready to exercise. And then what I have been doing is I have been doing yoga in the morning for like 20 to 30 minutes. And this is something that I wasn't really into yoga as such, but because I had my back injury last summer, I couldn't I was recommended to do yoga, but previously before that I was more into like the really intense cardio workout, so yoga wasn't really my thing. But because of the back injury, like I've had to do kind of, I've been recommended to do yoga, and now I really see it as a blessing, and I can see the benefits of it. And like, in terms of increasing your flexibility, your core strength, your muscles, and also like I was researching it, like it can help with like self-love as well, and opening your heart chakra, which I wasn't really aware of before. So yeah, I'm really enjoying that. And then after that I do my supplications, which are prayers, morning and evening prayers. So I've got my little booklet here. It's 2 pages. It takes me like 5 minutes to do this. And I really like it because it's like the supplications are just like our prayers, and they're really holistic in nature. The prayers in here, you're asking for like good health, mental, physical, spiritual well-being. So you're praying for like a good healthy body. Eyesight, hearing, and protection from all harm. So I really like to read this in the morning. So it helps me to feel like protected, and then it just helps me to kind of feel good as well. So yeah, I do that. And then I go on to my to-do list. So this is my weekly planner, which I use. So the night before, I will write down everything that I want to do. And then what I do is I get this sticky note, and then I transfer everything that I've written the night before onto here. And the reason why I do that is because previously, when I was using this planner on its own, because I wasn't looking, the other day I wasn't using this planner, I wasn't looking through it, I was missing out some things. So I needed something much more effective where I wasn't forgetting things, such as like taking my vitamins, etc. So I've been putting everything onto here, and then I stick this post-it note onto my mirror. And since I've been using this, it's been really effective. I've not forgotten to like take my, you know, daily vitamins or anything like that. So yeah, I use this post-it note. And then after my to-do list, I have my breakfast. After my breakfast, I will do the self-love meditation. And the reason why I don't do the meditation before my breakfast is because this routine has been a process of trial and error and trying to find what works for me. Before, when I did try just to like do the meditation before breakfast, I realized like I wasn't concentrating because I was like hungry at this point. So I realized I want to do the meditation when I'm like, more relaxed. So so this is a meditation that I have been doing, morning meditation, morning affirmations for self-love 10-minute meditation. I will post the link to this because I'm doing a technique with it which I'm finding really useful as well. What I've been doing is I listen to it on my phone, and then when I hear like an affirmation, and then I tune in with myself, and when I hear an affirmation where I don't feel that this is true, or I feel like a block, or I just don't believe it, or there's a voice that says no, this is not true, then I screenshot it, and then what I do is at the end, sometimes not straight away, sometimes I will do this in the afternoon or even in the evening. I'll then write the affirmation down in this journal here, and then I will reflect on it, and I will do a set of questions. And the set of questions that I do are like, they're partly inspired by the Facebook Live that Alia did on the talking about the voice and challenging that inner voice, and you know, giving it a name, and then, you know, saying is this a truth? It's partly it is inspired, partly inspired as well by that Facebook Live, which I found really powerful. So yeah, so there's a set of questions, so I will post the questions with the link to this meditation because I do think it's really I do think it's really good, this meditation. So so after the self-love meditation, then I go on to the breathing exercise. So I find a spot in my room where I kind of do the deep breathing exercise. So what I've been doing, again, this is something that I've been doing just recently, so for the past 3 days. So it's something, it's kind of new. So what I've been doing, this is something that I've been inspired with. Whilst I was doing it, I realized I was doing this anyway. So before I breathe in like that, like the deep breathing, before I breathe in, I say a quality of God's name that I feel I want my body to be filled with, or that I want my life to be filled with. And then so what I have here, a book. So I'll just give an example. So for example, like peace is like one of them. So I've highlighted the ones that I like and that I want more of and that I want to feel when I'm doing the breathing exercise. So this one, so I'll say in Arabic, Ya Salamu. And so I'll say this, and then I'll breathe in. Whilst I'm breathing in, I'll visualize or imagine myself like breathing in this quality of peace. It's like me making a prayer to God that I want my body to be filled with peace. So so I say this in Arabic. I breathe in. Whilst I'm breathing in, I'm like breathing in this quality into my body. And then I breathe out. And I've really enjoyed doing this technique. And there's even like love. So the ones I usually say are like peace, love, kindness, healing, whatever I feel that my body needs, I will like breathe in. So, and also another thing is I'm also using this to kind of help with my mindset in terms of abundance. So I'm saying so for example, there's some names in here like the opener. So if I'm feeling very, very stuck or something, or need clarity, I can say this name, the opener. Or like there's a lot of names in here like which helps kind of help me to feel abundant, like the generous, or also the provider. So it's really helping me to kind of shift my mindset into a more abundant thinking, because I'm reciting God's name, which are abundant, which are about abundance. Yeah, so it's doing a few things as breathing exercise. It's like a self-healing exercise. It's like a prayer. It's like a meditation. It's like changing my mindset. Changing my beliefs about God. I'm tapping into all the abundant qualities of God. So it's doing multiple things as breathing exercise. I'm really liking that. And then another thing, so that's my morning routine done. And then something else that I've been doing, and this is inspired by by this course. Another thing is, so with the monthly goal setting exercise, I've been putting that into practice. So this month I'm focusing on self-love. So what I've done is, because I know I've heard Alia always say, like when she's coaching, like, when are you going to do this, and to put it in your calendar. And I've realized that I wasn't really doing this. I wasn't kind of putting things in my calendar. So I've got this calendar and I'm putting all the self-love activities that I want to do this month onto my calendar. So I've got all the self-love activities. I've got my affirmations for this month on this pink post-it note. And another thing with this calendar, I hung it on my wall, is because it's I got an Egypt one only because that's like, I really want to go to Egypt hopefully this year, inshallah, and that's like my dream for this year. And by having this, so when I wake up in the morning and I see this calendar, it's like keeping my dream alive. And I feel like I really needed that. Like I feel like there was something missing, like in my room. Like I feel like my dream, it kind of felt really distant. So by having this, it's like basically like a vision. It's doing like a job of like a vision board. It's keeping my dream alive, and that's really helped me with my mood. It's helping me to keep going, because I like wake up in the morning like, this is my dream. It's still there. It's not gonna, So I'm really, so I really like this this calendar and what's kind of how it's effective it's been. Wow, I think I have covered everything now. I do have a nighttime routine, but I'm going to leave that for now. And so I hope that's been useful. I hope you've all found it like interesting, and it's inspired you maybe in some way. And thank you all so much for listening. Sending you all lots of love, and take care. Bye.